What's up guys, welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday. We've already had some exciting news this week with GFN announcing their RTX 4080 class cloud gaming. This is taking the 3080 tier membership and changing that to Ultimate. If you're already a member of 3080, this upgrade is going to automatically happen for you as these rollouts occur. This is going to start later on this month, and as the rollout happens, we'll continue to get more details. And we'll also be testing the 4080 tier here on the channel to see how games perform and everything else with the new tier. Now, they had some cool information, so I suggest go checking out their show, but lower latency, more power, access to DLSS 3, up to 240 Hz mode for competitive, and all of that should make for an even better experience than what we've been getting on the RTX 3080. They also announced a couple of games that are going to be coming out like the day before, which will take advantage of those new features like DLSS 3. Also Atomic Heart, a game I'm personally looking forward to. This should run great with the 4080 on GFN. Definitely can't wait to be testing this out later on this year when these games drop, so keep an eye out for that later. So we have the full January roadmap for you, but let's jump into the 5 games we have for this week first. So the first of our 5 games this week is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the Game Complete Edition. This is a new release for January 5th, 2023 here on Steam. Rediscover the beloved 2D arcade style beat 'em up inspired by the iconic comic and movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I originally played this back on the Xbox 360 arcade, I believe it was, and I actually wound up pulling it from there where you couldn't get it anymore, or I don't even think you could download it anymore. So when they started coming out with this game again, it was really cool because it's actually a pretty neat little title. So I'm happy to see it added here this week for GeForce Now. Alright, the second game we have for this week is Carrier Command 2, originally released August 10th, 2021 here on Steam. Carrier Command 2 is the real-time strategy game that puts you in command of a futuristic carrier capable of deploying a vast array of aircraft and ambitious units. Compete against AI or human players and hop into every single vehicle to take matters into your own hands. Our third game for this week is Project Hospital, originally released October 30th, 2018 here on Steam. Become an ace doctor, an aspiring architect, and a successful manager at the same time. Design your very own hospital, tweak every detail, or choose one of the pre-built scenarios and jump right into doctor's duty. Our fourth game for this week is an exciting one. That's Portal with RTX. This came out December 8th. We were expecting it last month and it was held off, so it's nice that we're getting this now. I'm definitely going to be jumping into Portal with RTX, and this is a free update if you already own the game. So this is also going to be something nice when we get to access the new RTX 4080 tier on GFN as well. And the fifth and final game we have for this week is over on Epic, and this originally came out September 17th of 2021, and that is Severed Steel, a stylish single-player FPS featuring a fluid stunt system, destructible environments, loads of bullet time, and a unique one-arm protagonist, and a dark electronic soundtrack. Alright, that's the 5 games for this week. Let's check out the other 19 coming for January. This is going to be Fartlanders, Occupy Mars the Game, Grimstar, Watch Dogs Legion on Steam, Raiden 4 on Steam, Absolute Drift, Blacktail, Cygnus Enterprises, both Destroy All Humans games, Dwarf Fortress, The Eternal Cylinder, Hello Neighbor 2, Immortals Phoenix Rising on Steam, MX vs ATV Legends, Nebulous, Rain World, The Valiant, Way of the Hunter. So a nice list of games here. I love the Destroy All Humans games, so I'll definitely be checking those out here on the channel, and probably some of the other titles as well. Now, there's no question that GeForce Now had the best tech when it came to the 3080, and jumping to the 4080, it's only going to get better. I think we're all just waiting now for the games to continue to come to the service. We want to see even more, especially day and dates and those big AAA titles. Alright guys, let me know what you think of the news this week. Hit me up in the comments down below. Thanks a lot for coming to watch as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.